Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have chainlinK daily update. We need to see the exact targets as we are getting into a point where for chainlinK we might be having either a correction because we got rejected at a certain target or a good breakout. Before we continue, of course, I would like to thank you for watching and do not forget to join our monthly subscription patreon.com/mindyourcrypto. Thank you. Let's go right now to see what we can do. So eventually chainlinK right here, after the good crash that we had back on 5 June, then into the next few weeks, we have been doing pretty good, right? With a solid plus 20%, and we got rejected again at this point, the 8.30. Now, for chainlinK, this target right here is one of the most hugely important resistance levels. However, if we can manage to close above in the weekly frame, then what chainlinK can do is simply it can go to 11.44, and if it does that, then it will confirm a breakout into the weekly scale. That means that it can literally go into a bullish environment in just less than 2 weeks or 1 month even. However, until we do that, we cannot consider that chainlinK is actually pretty bullish, right? And especially from the time that we are having this nice correction right now, we cannot assume that chainlinK will be going higher. However, the case right now is that BTC is a little bit bearish. This is the only problem right now, that Bitcoin against USDT is a little bit bearish. This is why we saw just a minus 2.43. However, right now this could be an institutional gap. What I mean by that is many times institutions push the price a little bit further down at the start of the week in order to get into a better buying price, and they push the price even higher. Right now, what we need to do with chainlinK, it is that we need to close above this line, the 8.30 in the weekly. You can see that we closed above in the daily frame, but this wasn't enough until now. Okay, so you can understand that what chainlinK needs to do right now, it is even in this week or after the week after, if we can close above the 8.30, we will be going even higher. Okay, I'm going to keep this target right here, and I'm going to tell you that whenever we do that, chainlinK will be going to 11. So what you need to do right now, it is wait for the best buying opportunity. This is a plus 37% profit target, so it is very good, right? And with a minimized risk. The first good thing that chainlinK did is to close above the 50-day exponential moving average. Now, it has to do it since we were back here all the way on 3rd January 2022. Alright, so perhaps this is the first time doing it since all of these months right there. And the best part about the worst part about chainlinK is that it hasn't yet closed above this top trend line. Okay, this is the most important part. We have a good top trend line around here, and we haven't yet gone above it. That means that we are still inside the triangle that we were saying for so long, right? We are still inside this triangle, but I'm expecting that around October, maybe, but I'm not so sure about that. The timeline could be different, but until at least October, I think that we are going to see a good breakout, either to the upside or to the downside. But until we close above the 8.30, do not consider buying chainlinK right now. Okay, do not consider even buying chainlinK. We need to see the movement inside this triangle. Some altcoins will have huge sideways action until we have a breakout, right? And I think that until October we are going to see that. Maybe November, maybe even December. As you can see, this top trend line and bottom trend line, they are getting close to 2024, right? So I think that because usually they end up breaking down or upwards before the tip of the triangle, okay, so that's why I'm thinking that the breakout will happen around October, right? So mainly right now you need to wait a little bit. For those that are holding chainlinK, you need to wait because this could turn out that we have a correction going on, okay, and maybe we break down, right? So eventually we haven't got any hugely bullish movement in the weekly frame yet. We need a confirmation to the breakout. If we close below the 5.62 again in the weekly, then I think that it is time to just exit chainlinK, because if we do that, that means we are going down to the 3.5 and so on. So be careful. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, patreon.com or buy me a coffee. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day and see you soon. Bye.